Could this be my dream home? Let's check out this house in Tahanan Village in BF Homes.
Yes, we are right here currently in BF Homes, Parañaque, and we are going to be looking at a very beautiful modern design home. So stick around, watch until the end of the video so you can find out if this home is for you. Hello and welcome to another episode of Livehere. My name is Julius de la Cruz. I'm a professional licensed real estate broker here in the Philippines. And today, we are joined by a very special guest, a social media influencer and a content creator, my very good friend, Airy.
Hello everyone! I'm so happy to be here to learn more about living spaces here in Metro Manila. And I'm so excited to see this house because this house in particular is 280 square meters with a floor area of 400 square meters.
That's right. This is a 4-bedroom home with a 2-car garage and we can't wait to show you around. Before we move on with the presentation of this fine property, we'd like to invite you to click the like and subscribe button so that you will be notified of new updates that come up on our channel. Now on to the presentation of this fine home. This property sits inside Tahanan Village in BF Homes, Parañaque. BF Homes is located in Parañaque City and it is known as Asia's largest subdivision. BF Homes is one of those gated communities that sit just right outside the main business districts of the Philippines, namely Makati and Taguig City. This development presents a very good location to establish a family life. This is because it is not so far as other similarly priced homes which are mostly located in other suburban areas in the Philippines. On top of that, this is also located accessibly from the Skyway, giving you easy access whether you are northbound or southbound. Its proximity to the city and the fact that it is a gated community makes BF Homes as a favorite choice among most families. It is highly accessible to many commercial areas such as the Alabang Town Center, Evia Lifestyle Mall, the Molito Center, Santana Grove, and so much more. It is also highly accessible to many good schools in the area such as San Beda Alabang, Paref Woodrose, Paref Southridge, De La Salle Zobel, and so much more. So living in this home presents a very convenient lifestyle for you and your family. So another thing that sets this house apart from most of the other homes here in the Philippines is that it sits inside BF Homes Parañaque. So Aaron, I think you're familiar with this area, right?
Yes, I actually grew up in the South, so going to BF was one of my favorite things to do because ang dami mong pwedeng gawin dito. The food places are amazing, my friends went to the schools here, so it just makes sense that starting a family in this area is very, practical.
Yeah, it's very practical and it's very ideal. This particular home sits on an arterial road, meaning to say it's not along the main road. So only residents and likely guests or people who are living there would most likely pass by.
Oh, nice. So, there's privacy.
That's correct. That's one. Second is that this particular home sits only a few blocks away from the main clubhouse.
Ooh.
Yeah, so that's a very good advantage.
I love that. So let's take a look at the house.
Yeah, let's take a look. So looking at it from the start, you could already appreciate the way it looks like. It has a very modern and stunning facade. I like the way that it has a lot of huge windows.
Particularly this area. This is just one huge window, so you can see how much light goes into the house just from the front alone.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Look at that. That's a double height ceiling window. And if you look closer, and one of the things I really like about this house are the little details that they have placed. So over here, if you notice and look closely at the windows, they are actually double glazed. So what does that mean? That simply means that this particular home shields the interior from heat and sound. So it's not as hot or as noisy as other homes that has a single panel window.
That's amazing. Double glazed. I'll remember that.
Yes, that's correct. That's also a hallmark of true high-end properties. If you have double glazed windows, it's one of the things you can actually look out for. So after looking at this side, you will also see that the eaves are quite nicely done. So they have a wooden colored element into it, giving it a very warm appeal. Hindi siya yung, bricks and stones lang, di ba?
Correct.
Maganda.
And it's like two-toned, two different
Yes.
colors. So maganda yung contrast nun.
That's right. And it looks aesthetically pleasing. Of course, these are practical materials, but you have the natural color of the wood there, giving it a very warm feel. And overall, it just looks nice.
The landscaping is amazing as well.
That's right. And on top of that, over here to our right side, you have a very spacious carport. It's also covered.
Yes.
So one of the things that we appreciate about this is, syempre, it's quite spacious, so you can fit one car there and another one here. And it's high, so you can fit a true suburban vehicle here.
Correct.
Kasha.
Big cars.
Yes. Of course, it's also covered so you can protect your car from the natural elements of heat and rain. And over here to my right side, you'll find an access that leads directly to the utility areas so that you can bring in your groceries conveniently every time you arrive home from the marketplace. So after seeing the spacious carport, which me as a guy, I really appreciate this.
Of
no?
course.
It's nice, no? It's covered, you can protect your cars. Let's now go in to see the main home. So
All right.
let's start with the front part over here.
I love this. It is specifically for the doorbell.
Yeah, look at this. It's nicely
Ding
done.
dong.
Diba? Meron siyang drama, hindi lang siya basta, okay, andito na ako sa bahay, uwi na ako. May arrive siya, and then stylish. You have this glass panel. Of course, you can see it through the main door. You have a single panel wooden door, which you will find over here. Yeah, it's also custom made, no? Malaki.
Yes, very tall door.
Very tall door, not the normal standard one. And then over here, you enter.
Yeah.
You'll be welcomed by this double height ceiling nature living area. Of course, there's a lot of natural light in here. We love it. It's very spacious. As you know, most of the homes nowadays are roughly around the vicinity of 280 to 350 square meters. But this, even if at 280 square meters, it feels big, no?
It does feel big. I particularly like this divider that is not completely blocked. I feel
Correct.
like this adds to the space also. The fact that,
Yeah, you can see through, no?
yeah,
Yeah.
I love it.
And then it also separates the formal dining experience on this side. So you have the dining area over there. And we'll feature it in a bit because it's quite nicely done as well. And over here, you can see the space planning is well built in every single part of the home. So currently, we're here at the dining area of this beautiful home. And I'd like to point out a very special feature.
Yeah, I noticed that there are blinds, but where are the ropes that you need to pull for the blinds?
Look at this. It's an advanced mechanism, so you can actually just push this.
Oh my
And if you want
gosh.
to, open or close, you can do that.
That's amazing. So nothing is dangling and everything is just easy here.
Yeah, it's quite neatly done. And if you look at it further, even these two doors, of course, you have screen doors, and you can open this. Yeah.
I want the light.
Yan. Oh, diba? You can do that.
Amazing.
Ganda ng mechanism niya. And then you can also open it if you want. Because you'll find this as a patio too. So, there are locks. So, these are quite nice doors. You'll also find they're also double glazed. Later, we can have a close-up of that so you can appreciate this even more. And now that we've opened it, you can see there's a patio.
Amazing.
Ganda, diba?
It's breezy.
It is breezy. And you have this open space that you can enjoy with your friends or with your loved ones. Normally, the homes that we find that are very useful for the residents are the ones that have a seamless transition of the indoor to the outdoor space like this one.
Yes.
Diba? Kasi you can enjoy and host your guests, or just enjoy your private time here.
Yeah, and right there is where we came from the garage.
That's
So,
correct. That's
right
correct.
here.
And the home observes a proper setback, so you can see that there's breathing space for the home because there's open space in between the neighbors. Hindi siya built to wall.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you can see that there's wind on this side of the home, and then you can already see the front lawn, which is over here to our right side. One of the things I appreciate is this view. So if you have a tea set or an outdoor furniture here, right?
Yeah.
You can enjoy it while looking at the greens over there.
Oh, that's great. We're gonna be going to the kitchen now, where almost everything is state-of-the-art. I would say that the storage is state-of-the-art. Check out this storage unit.
Yeah. Ganda ng mechanism, no? And
So many places to put my phone.
ang ganda naman. Lagyan mo ng phone. Ang ganda. Dahil mo phone na bibilin. Pwede.
This one also opens slowly so it doesn't break. I love that. And I know that the oven is by Elba, made in Italy. State-of-the-art technology as well.
So you have an oven, a cooktop, a range hood. You have this beautiful mechanism. And of course, it won't be complete without the soft close cabinets. So after seeing the gourmet kitchen of the home, we are now headed to see the auxiliary kitchen, or what we know locally as the dirty kitchen or the wet kitchen, or working kitchen in other words.
Correct.
Yeah, so you have, of course, working cabinets. You also have a countertop, and then on top of that, this is also called actually formally as a utility area. So there's a wash area here. You can put your washing machine on this side. Of course, there's actually a light here as well. Para you can see what you're cooking kung sunog na o, di ba? Or kung ano man.
Correct. And then this is the access to the garage where
yes,
we came from.
That's
towards
correct.
The utility area.
That's correct. So it leads out to the garage, the drying yard, and the open spaces around the home. So after seeing the other portions of the home coming from the back portion of the property, we are now headed to see the second level. But just before we do that, there's a special room here.
Let's check it out.
So this is actually a special room called the guest room, 4-bedroom home. You have a good size. What do you think about the overall size of the room?
Great. If this is a guest room, I will feel so guest-like.
There. Very welcoming, no?
Diba? Treated so well. May sarili pa akong banyo.
Yes. And the finishes are nice, no?
Very nice. I particularly like how big the tile is. It
Correct.
makes it feel very elegant.
That's right.
Diba?
You have a cleaner look because they have bigger sizes.
Correct. And easier to clean.
That's right.
Yeah.
I also like the fact that they use Hans Grohe for their bathroom fixture. So that really tells you that this home is quality built.
Correct.
We're back here now at the living area of the home, and of course, a living area will not be complete without this very own powder room, which you will find right here.
Let's check out the powder room.
Yeah.
I like the sliding door of this powder room very much. To open to this. Wow.
So it's very well done. You'll find it's efficiently laid out. The bathroom fixture is from Grohe for the faucet.
And Koto for the toilet.
So as we go up the second level, you will appreciate the way that this has been built. It features a staircase made of wooden, steel, and glass components. It is also accompanied by really, really nice lighting accents, which you will find right here. Ganda, no?
So nice. It's very unique for me. I don't see a lot of lighting accents that look like that. And you can appreciate the chandelier a little more from up here.
Yeah. Gives you a very nice angle of the home. You can really appreciate the space and the view that the home offers. But more than that, there's another feature that I really like about this home. It's over here, towards our right side.
Ooh.
I like this huge balcony. This is like your very own.
It's like you have a roof deck.
Yes.
That's amazing.
Ganda, no?
The parties you could have here.
It's nicely
Ganda.
done.
Yes.
Ganda, no? So you have a metal, of course, and glass components, and I like the way that they have designed the overall feel.
Yeah.
It's also quite large. So you can really host cocktail parties here if you want.
And it feels safe for children. There are no holes where children can fall.
That's right, that's right. And aesthetically, it looks very pleasing as well. So after exploring the balcony here at the second floor, one of the things that you will already appreciate as well is this beautiful French door. It's nicely done. Just a trivia or a fun fact, this used to be oversized windows that were turned into doors. So the French door, it's very fitting for this particular kind of use because it leads out to a nice balcony, which you will find right here. So it's not just aesthetically pleasing, it's also functional. Over here, just before we see the rooms, there's another small but nice feature of the property. This can actually be turned into a small family area. So you can put the PS5 here, a TV. or probably I don't know, a sound system. Can be
Yeah,
something
most
that,
likely.
diba? So something that the family can actually really use. After seeing that, we're now here to see the next bedroom in this home. Just over here.
Exciting! Let's check it out.
Let's check it out.
Hey, bedroom number 1.
So the first bedroom on this level is quite well done. You will notice the ceiling height is quite good too. Diba? Tangkanta kami ni Arian, but look at it.
Correct.
It's quite high, very generous space. I love the way that they have laid this out. Good finish too.
Yeah, it's actually identical to the guest room downstairs. Double glazed, I'm assuming.
That's correct. That's correct. So if you look at it, it's also double glazed. So it shields the room from sound and heat. And also another point is that over here, you'll find it comes with its own ensuite toilet and bath. So we're currently here at the back side of the home. You will find 2 doors, one behind Arian and one behind me. But just before we check out the master bedroom, we'll take a look at one more bedroom, which is over here.
Let's look.
Yeah. Wow.
There you go.
This is big as well. Malaki rin siya, ah.
Yes.
Good size, right?
Yes.
Yeah. One of the things I like about this bedroom is the presence of beautiful cabinets. I like the texture.
I do.
Ganda, no? So it's not just ordinarily painted, which you will normally find. It has a lot of character, of course, coupled with the ceiling height, the huge windows, and the presence of an ensuite toilet and bath. Really tells you it's high-end property.
Now we are going to the door behind me, which is the master bedroom, which has the exact same blinds as we saw downstairs. You can open and close.
You can open and close it.
Lovely.
And then as well, the nice thing about this is the mechanism that goes with it. So very well done. And if you can see it from the camera right now, you'll also find it leads to a balcony.
You have your own.
So it's nice. You can enjoy fresh air on this side of the property, even while you're in your bathrobe
Yes.
here. So something to enjoy. Of course, you can also open it so you can allow fresh air into your room. But that's not the only special feature of this home, because when you look at it, you will find there's a very big walk-in closet, which I think you like.
My favorite. Large bathrooms and walk-in closets. Ta-da! Wow, I can store so many things in this closet. That's amazing.
Yeah, I like the way that this has been laid out. Looking at it, you will find that there's of course, there's light.
Yes.
And there's so many spots for everything you need. So for the neckties, for the socks, for the shoes, for everything actually, basically. Also, this particular walk-in closet is right beside its very own master toilet and bath, which you will appreciate. Ganda ng finishes.
Beautiful. I love that there is wooden finishes inside this shower.
Ganda, diba?
So yeah, it's really nice.
So they are tiles, but they have a wooden finish. So it's a very practical material that can be, of course, wet, but it's really nicely done. Very tastefully made. And then also, of course, the fixtures are by Hans Grohe. So, living a fine life inside a beautiful home doesn't seem like an impossible task after looking at this property. Well, what do you think, Arian?
I love the way that the windows let the light in, and actually the area itself. Tahanan Village is cool. I like it here.
Yeah, it has a security and of course a smart layout. This home is definitely one for keeps. I hope you enjoyed watching this house tour and look forward to welcoming you home here.